Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to create this kind of effortless, wavy, curly kind of hair tutorial. It's very idiot proof, meaning anybody can do it if I can. And the fun thing about it is there's no right or wrong way. It always kind of gives a different result because the curls can be, you know, straight or tighter or looser, but it's super easy. So if you want to see how I got this kind of effortless wave look, then keep watching. Okay guys, so I showered yesterday and I slept on my hair, so this is like day old kind of hair, I guess. It's clean, but it's also kind of bent, like it's not, there's no style to it. This is just what my hair looks like when I don't do anything to it. So it's not necessarily straight, it's not curly, but it's not pretty either. So we're gonna try to make something beautiful out of this hair. And I usually work with my hair like this, so I save time on, one, I don't have to blow dry it and then style it. And two, I'm saving, you know, my hair from heat protectant. I'm not over processing. And three, I'm also kind of lazy. So the lazy girls tutorial to kind of beach tousled waves, I guess. So I'm gonna brush my hair out. This is just the Tangle Teezer. I got this from my sister-in-law for Christmas and I love it. It just like gets all your tangles out. So just give yourself, get all those knots out. And for today's tutorial, I'm gonna part my hair in the middle, which it already is. I might just try to even it slightly. Hello. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then before I begin, I'm just gonna douse a little bit of my hair in this hairdresser's oil. And then again, I'm just gonna run that comb through just to kind of coat my hair. So the Bumble and Bumble hairdresser's oil will just kind of give me a layer of heat protection, which is very important, especially if you process your hair like me. Spoiler alert, I'm not a natural blonde, as you can tell by my like 5 inches of roots. And then I'm just gonna section my hair. And we can get started. So, when you're doing kind of that effortless wave, beachy look, you don't want your curls to all be even or equal. You want there to be some mess to it, right? I'm gonna take my curling iron. This is like a 1/2 inch barrel. It doesn't have a clamp. You can use one if you want. And then I'm just gonna take it. This one I'm gonna do away from my face. And then I'm gonna leave a little bit at the end. And you'll notice that I don't do it, or I don't put the curling iron all the way up to my hairline. And that is because I want the top of my hair to be kind of straight actually. And then I'm gonna pull it down. And yes, it looks like a ringlet. But if I hold it, I'm just kind of run my finger over the curl while it's still hot. Just gonna loosen up that wave. And we'll move to the next one. This time I'm gonna curl towards my face. So I'm just switching every curl, one away, one towards. Again, this time I'm gonna leave a little more hair out. At the end, there's a good like inch or 2, maybe 3. And I guess depending on how long your hair is. If you have shorter hair, maybe leave a little less with imagination. If you have longer hair, you can leave a little more. Rolling it down. And then again, I'm just gonna run it out. My finger through that curl. So it looks kind of like ringlets now, but it won't. So I'm gonna go towards. And I angle the curling iron down, and that is just gonna elongate the curl as opposed to horizontal, which will make it a little tighter in my opinion. And when I take it out, I pull it down. And then again with my fingers, just kind of soften that curl. So as you can see, there's like kind of dead straight hair at the end, but that is totally fine. And then again, not wanting the curl. They're gonna loosen definitely over time too. Gravity will kind of soften it, and when the heat kind of comes down, it will soften it as well. But I'm gonna continue on like this, and then I'll chat with you in a second. So again, in sections, just letting some more hair down. So I'm grabbing about about a half an inch width worth of hair, and this will just give myself more of a tousled look throughout. If you grab too much, you kind of might have a bigger, looser wave, which is fine. And if you grab too little, then you might have a tighter curl, and that's not the look I want. So again, some of the curls are away from my face. Some of the curls are towards my face. So not every single curl is in the same direction, and it really creates that kind of messy, effortless kind of hair look. Now honestly, when I do my hair, all the under layers, they're important, but it's always kind of the top layer that's gonna either make or break your hairstyle. So I always spend a little more time perfecting the top piece, and then the bottom piece I kind of just let do its thing. You'll notice that I'm also like running my hair through the curls. It's again just breaking them up so you don't get like a perfect ringlet, because again, that's not the look we want. We just want the broken up, beachy, effortless wave. Pointing that curling iron down. I'm only letting the curl heat up because this is a really hot curling iron for like 5 to 10 seconds. Pulling it down, holding it, keeping the length, and then running my finger through that curl, separating while it's hot. Okay, so for this front facing piece, I'll explain in a second when I take the curl out, but I'm keeping there quite a bit of distance between my hairline and the curling iron. Like that part is straight, it's not curls tight to my head. So this part is still straight, and that's really gonna give me that kind of long, soft curl I'm looking for. I'm just gonna shake my hair out. Obviously this is not the final look, it's too big for me. And that looks way too done. So I'm gonna go back with my Tangle Teezer. Kind of brush some of these curls out. I don't want them to be big and fluffy. So when you first brush it might do that, but we'll refine with our fingers in a second. So thank you guys so much for watching this kind of effortless hair tutorial. I hope you found it useful and helpful. Super simple. If I can do it, really anybody can. And the nice thing about it is you can mess up, or it doesn't have to be perfect, and it will still look really good. So if you did like this tutorial, please do not forget to give me a like down below, subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.